order out of chaos.
No, it was another. There's something about
Out of many, one.
That's the that is it. So it is a plural
Pluribus
sum.
unum.
No, but anyway, so it's the pluribus unum. Right. Out of many, one, meaning they were together on this. Out of many, we're the one country that's set up this way, right? With that image of the beast, really what they're trying to get to. Now, that's divided into two. Now, it's divided into many. Okay, now that
All these
divide
different
is beginning to
factions,
happen.
all these different religious opinions, political differences.
Now, seeing well,
It's nothing but division.
I know more.
Yeah, all these factions clashing with each other.
It was easy when we got to go clear out all of the Jakes out of there. You know, the Gad and Issachar, and we're gonna bring the slaves over, the so-called Africans or whatever, the Negroes over. You know, they were all on board for that. They were all in one mind with that. Now they don't know what to do next.
Right.
So now it's like, well, we need to take Russia. We need to take that Ukraine. We need that oil over there to control the world or that whole region. It's like, but we're good over here. Why do we need to do that? We need to fix the shit up. You know, they're trying to fix it, but they're only creating more of a problem. Yeah. Okay, that's the issue. They're creating more of a problem, bringing more heat up on their own people.
Hey, this devil's trying to go into the heavens, man. He's trying to set up life in Mars.
What the fuck is Elon Musk? Why is NASA okay with this nigga going up in space?
Why are you trying to flee, man? Why are you trying to leave Earth? You done fucked it up down here. Now you want to mess up the other planets too.
That's all you gonna do up there.
You know?
So that's the point of me reading about that sedition. There's a separation and divide, and what the scriptures say. A house. Yeah.
Mark 3:24. And if a kingdom be divided against itself, that kingdom cannot stand. And if a house be divided against itself, that a house cannot stand.
And you know how that the curses. What curse is that on us? I shall be evil towards his brother. So we went through that. Now the curse is turning back on you. Okay, because you got Edomites in the Democrats and Edomites in the Republicans. That's got totally different ideologies, liberals and conservatives.
Yeah, it's
totally
crazy.
Look.
You got certain Republicans against other Republicans and certain Democrats against other Democrats.
Each party is divided now.
Yeah.
That's how bad it's got.
Like Democrats that don't fuck with Biden.
Yeah.
You got liberal Democrats. You know, that's in California.
Yeah.
And just like Nevada, you got conservative Democrats.
Right.
So that's division right there.
How's this gonna ever work? It's never gonna work.
Yeah, you got division in the White House with Biden and Harris. They don't see eye to eye.
Trump and what's the guy? Pence. At the end of it,
He backstabbed him.
He backstabbed.
He said, "Oh, you should commence."
You should have basically let him in.
Yeah.
Early.
Yeah.
I forgot what that's called.
What's the certain word?
Yeah.
And real quick, when you look up that word divided in the Greek, the word is merizo. And then in the definition it says to divide, to separate into parts, cut into pieces, to divide into parties, i.e. be split into factions.
It is. Split into factions or fractions, if you will.
Yeah.
Divide it up.
Right.
That's the word that came to mind, you know?
Another word for faction, party,
Yeah.
group.
Yeah. Sections. Comes out of that.
And that's what you see in there.
Yeah, so Luke 12:51.
Yeah.
Suppose ye that I am come to give peace on earth, I tell you nay, but rather division.
And I gotta say this real quick before we actually break that down. That whole mentality should be alarming to you that the Lord's coming back. The division that's happening in the earth. This is something that he says he's coming to do to divide up the people. He did it when he came back correcting the wicked scribes and Pharisees, when he was setting the priesthood on order, on where it was going to become spiritually at versus where it was currently set up at. Okay, he had the people divided with that, the Sadducees versus the Pharisees and so on and so forth. But what is he doing now? He's dividing the people again for the righteous and the wicked. And that's talking about Jake also. The righteous Jakes, the elect, versus the wicked Jakes, the 2/3. All right, this is what the Lord has come to do, to divide the people up into categories, man.
But you see what's going on. This man, he's trying to make everybody one.
Yeah.
He doesn't want the division. He he wants everything to be one. That's the whole purpose of their whole New World Order. Is everything to be merged into one system. Everybody speaking the same thing.